What's rockin', what's poppin'? It's your boy Rockin' Roller back here for episode number 5 of our Pokemon Platinum Let's Play. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, the goal is still just to take on the mine and the gym. But something is different about this episode. I've activated the speed up button. Did you see that? Kind of beautiful. Let me tell you, it made grinding a whole lot easier. And on the note of grinding, let's do a quick team recap because I know we had 6 and I don't really like playing with 6 at the start of the game. I know I told you guys that, so let me show you guys the new team. We got Newt, the level 13 Piplup. I'm not going to go over the natures and whatnot. You guys have seen. No crazy new moves. Everything's all the same here. We got Mittens, who still doesn't have a 4th move at level 12, which I think is kind of crazy. And I gotta say, by the way, this guy is an absolute beast for just having Intimidate. Beaver, the simple Bidoof, which now has Rock Smash and Defense Curl. Hopefully that makes a difference for this gym. Super Starly! This guy's a beast. I'm not gonna lie to you. 21 attack, like... Okay, I was gonna say, I think it's more than the Adamant Shinx, but... 21 attack is huge, and same with 21 speed. And Starly, though, actually, while I grinded him out, learned Wing Attack, which is such a game changer. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If I didn't have Wing Attack on this thing, I don't know what I would be doing. Because I need Wing Attack. It does so much damage in this early game and makes painful Zubat encounters in that stupid cave so much better. So last episode I was told that I missed a route because I didn't go north from Jubilife City to Route 204 or whatever it's called. I know that. I didn't want to go up there. I felt like I can do that after the gym. Save an encounter, you know, make something fun and spicy out of it. But since I did the trainers and since I have no Pokeballs like I said last episode, I figured let's buy some Pokeballs. So, something that I'm going to try this episode, because I would like to hit like 20 to 30 minutes, not 40 minutes every episode, which I don't think I can do without using the fast forward button. So I'm going to try and use the fast forward button like in non-relevant situations. Like, when we're going through the mine, I think I'm going to use just a bunch of fast forward. Hate me all you want, but that I think is just the way it's going to be. Like, for just casual moments like this, though, there's nothing, like, I don't see a reason why I can't use the fast forward button, per se. Because, like, this is all normal, you know, like, this is a part of the game. But, to start today's episode off, before we get into the mine, I want to get an encounter on this map, this route. Because I think, let me check, I'm done trying to be knowledgeable. I'm going to see, I'm fairly certain that these are different routes. Yeah, okay, so they are. So I want to, yeah, I'm totally going to use my encounter for this because this is, I think, the only route. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm just going to get one. Hopefully it's a Machop. Machamp would be lovely. Okay, guys, I'm really not cheating, I swear. I just ask and I do receive, which is kind of nice. I won't lie, it's kind of nice. But Newt, I think this upcoming episode should be the main carry, I hope. So long as nothing wrong, like something bad happens here. Because, holy moly, living on the edge, talk about it. That is 1 HP Machop if I've ever seen it. I only have 10 Pokeballs, so hopefully, I mean, it's only 2 encounters. It's this Machop, and then Orberg Mine, I think is what it's called. Machop was caught. I don't know, a female Machop. The female is what's throwing me off. The female is what's throwing me off there. Superpower. 43 pounds, by the way. I guess my boy is just shredded. Bidoof is also 43 pounds, though. So, maybe Bidoof is also shredded. I'm going to just name this one super simple, honestly. Super... Is it Superwoman or Supergirl? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, like the Superman, Superwoman? We're gonna do Superwoman. Man, spelling is hard, let me tell you, it never gets easier. Okay, well, you know what? I accidentally did not add the E on this. Because of Starly? Okay, wow. I put an R at the end of woman, by the way, just so we're all aware. That is some choice spelling right there. Okay! Well, now that... Okay, first I'm going to check the nature of this bad boy. Bad girl. This baddie Machop over here. Literally 1 HP. Shout out Superwoman. Meant to be. Like I said, I do have the trade evolution bypassed on this totally legal version that I am totally playing on my DS right now. But, Rash. This is like lowers defense. Lowers special defense, raises like special attack or something like that. I'm not certain. Not getting used right now. As you see though, like I said, I cut out Psy and COVID 2025 because I don't like playing with a full team of 5. And it's kind of nice to just have that flex in this early game, if you know what I mean. Like, there's no reason I need Psy and COVID 2025 here. Like, it's... And same with Superwoman. She suffers the same fate. So I'm just going to place Superwoman in there when we need her. If we need her. I mean, probably, honestly. That's a really good encounter. And a really good Pokemon. I mean, like, Machamp is, like... It's funny to think that there's, like, Conkeldurr or, like, Cortana or Iron Hands nowadays. But, like, in this generation, Machamp's kind of got it going on, if you know what I mean. Like, Machamp is buff and has 4 arms for a very distinct reason. Well, without further ado, let's go tear it up in this frickin' mine. But, fun fact, actually, now this is the only thing I can guarantee to prove that I'm not a fraud, is there's this item over here. Obviously, we all saw that item. But, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Is it just here? Yellow shard. Oh man, maybe I'm a fraud. It all leads back. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Look at that. Bingo, bango, bongo. Dire hit. If you guys want to know, I looked up Rourke's levels, and Rourke's max level is a 14 Cranidos, which kind of has me scared. So, like, that's why you saw the party was leveled to the levels that they were. I'm just checking this out, by the way. I'm not too certain. Okay, but without further ado, I mean, I gotta find a way to streamline these videos. You know what I mean? Like I said, 41 minutes is, it's not acceptable. Not in today's standards. People don't watch 41 minutes. Another Pokeball so that Machop doesn't even count as an encounter, basically. I'm hoping big time for an Onix. Close my eyes, Onix. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. And I do like Geodude, you know? I do like Geodude. Something I just realized also is, like, how many early game trade encounter Pokemon there are. Though I guess DS was pretty easy to trade on. It is pretty easy to trade on, because like I said, I am playing on one right here. But, okay, just catch. Easy. But isn't that kind of crazy? Because, like, for me, when I was growing up, I didn't really have anyone around me who played Pokemon. Like, I lived in pretty secluded areas where there wasn't many people playing games, let alone Pokemon, if you know what I mean. By the way, Geodude's name, it's a dude, so this is a pretty easy name, because let's be real, Golem's pretty big. Golem's a big boy. We're gonna just name him... Okay, spelling is actually brutally difficult, by the way. Especially because on my bottom screen, it's small. We got Rocky, the Geodude. We got Rocky, we got Superwoman, we got COVID 2025, we got Psy, like... Wait, is that all trade evolutions? No, not COVID 25. But everyone else is up to this, so maybe that's why everyone for Diamond and Pearl only used, like, the team that I have. The non-trade evolution team is what you can call it, honestly. Newt doing God's work, truth be told. Easy. Eating up that XP, to which I did during the grinding montage, which, by the way, I've decided I actually will record the grinding montages, and I think I'll just put them in fast forward mode for you, because I don't know, maybe you guys just want to see whatever happens in the grinding montage or whatever, if there's a death, so I can be held accountable, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to record them, because I think it's just good practice. I'll put it in fast forward. I'll put it at the start of the video. Make it super seamless for you guys to skip over or whatever. Hopefully I have some good music. Whoa, don't gain too much XP there though, big boy. We're going to just do this mine in a gym, honestly. Like I said, I don't want to do anything too crazy here. Okay, though, this is getting a little crazy, these encounters. So supposedly, from watching another YouTuber, I can lead with Shinx. Sorry for the mouse, by the way, guys. That's I mean, my stylus. My totally real stylus. Okay. This guy has a Machop, right? This is the whole joke here. This guy has a Machop. Honestly, thinking about... It all leads back to last episode's title, really. Like, I am truly just a fraud. I just clicked Water Spout. What am I doing? I haven't played this game before. I am a fraud. I've never played any Pokemon game, just so we're aware. This is all new to me. Nothing here. Like, I don't even know what a Geodude is. All I know, Geodude looks an awfully like one very popular League of Legends streamer. Can you guess who that streamer is? I bet you can't. So I gotta say, I think for my next start of a Let's Play, I think I'm gonna be doing Minecraft. I do. I love playing Minecraft, truth be told to you guys. Minecraft to me is like one of the funnest things, but like I said, I mean, I don't want it to be just Pokemon on this channel, despite being called Rock'n'Rolla, which I think is comedic genius. Okay! Yo! Okay! Stand back and watch this! Using this hidden move, Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way. Bow! Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me! Okay, big dog. Okay, big dog. I am kind of scared for the Cranidos, if you guys want to know my honest truth. I have Beaver out here with Rock Smash to do some of the hard lifting that Newt can't do all alone. But does this guy have a battle? I'm not going to do the battle. If it is, I'm not even going to talk to him. But I will use this escape rope because, like I said, this will still probably be a 20-minute long episode. Despite all the preparation I've done to make this. Like, if you could see, I've probably spent an hour grinding this out. 1 whole hour for unusable content. It's not even usable. Okay, well, I gotta check Rocky's nature. Sorry, it's just one of those things. Timid lowers attack, raises, or is it lowers special attack? No, timid lowers attack, raises special attack. That's poopy butthole slime. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what. Rockhead protects the Pokemon from recoil damage. You know, that's something I just gotta say. Why does Pokemon choose to do that? Like, I am 99.999999999% positive that there is no recoil moves Geodude can learn, because Geodude doesn't learn takedown or anything really like that. Geodude, does it learn Head Smash? Wait, Head Smash comes way later. By the way, look at that box. That box is just calling my name. I am unbelievably excited to play with any of those Pokemon. I'm still going to leave it up to you guys. If you guys want somebody on the team swapped out, like Beaver or Mittens or Super Starly, feel free to tell me. I am more than happy to play. This is just casual platinum. I figured, like I said, I'd start with something light. Nothing too crazy, because I have played Pokemon for like majority of my life, but I don't do Nuzlocke. It's a little bit intimidating if you guys want to know the honest truth. I fear that I'll have some very bad struggles at points in time. By the way, can I just say, why in the world do they ever have 2 trainers? You can almost skip a majority of the trainers in a gym. But if you battle the gym leader, they're gone forever. Like, you can't battle them. So then my thought to you is, like, how are you supposed to train? Like, why is it when I beat a gym leader, I have to, shout out, defense drop. But why is it that when I battle a gym leader, their trainers become deactive? And why can I not just battle the trainers again for XP? Like, I feel like they make it pretty hard to obtain easy XP. Because the thing is, that was a crit, by the way. That is not a normal 11 damage tackle from a freaking Geodude. Like, come on, be real here. Be real with me. You're a Geodude, buddy. But I never understood that. Why can't you battle the trainers after beating the gym leader? Or better yet, why can't I battle the gym leader multiple times? Why is it just a one and done? Because my thing is like, shouldn't it... Like, it's a gym. It's meant for training. What do you do at a gym in real life? You train. I'm supposed to train my Pokemon in a gym, no? Like, I get the concept of training in the field against wild Pokemon, but like I just said, like, I literally did 50 minutes of wild Pokemon training, gaining 40 XP, 30 XP. Like, a level 5 Zubat gives 38 XP in that tunnel over there. Like, that is brutal. Brutal training, especially because... Fun fact, Beaver, this plump mouse, he is so XP hungry, he actually takes more XP than my Piplup, which is just craziness to me. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Obviously, I'm going to endure it because, like, look at him. He's actually pretty useful in this early game. And also, I mean, I can't just use my, like, Shinx has some relevance here, because he has Intimidate. If it was the rivalry one, I'd be cooked. Chat, we would be cooked. There's no way around it. Like, I needed something else in this gym. Because Piplup would become super overleveled. Like, so crazy, insanely overleveled. And I mean, it's cool and all, don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't want it to just be a Piplup. I kind of want Piplup, like I said, to stay below the gym leader's ace. So it's like, it's entertaining, right? Like, I don't want it to just be non-entertaining baloney that you guys have to watch. Like, you know, I want you guys to have some diversity. I do want you guys to be a part of it. Like, help me build my team. Let's make this a communal team. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just keeping the base 4 for right now. But I do have 4 in the box. You know what I mean? It's one of those ones where I can go any which way I want with this team. 41 HP at level 13. 3! Like, his stats are dookie. I'm sure you can see majority. Probably the speed's cut off. I acknowledge that. When I watch the videos back, I acknowledge that. But I'm not going to fix it because it's kind of awkward. Ooh, rollout. Bye-bye, Growl. Bye-bye, Growl. But no, I don't know what I was going to say. Imagine that. Imagine a YouTuber not remembering what he was going to say, but hey, we're just going to rock with the punches as they come along. And up next is Rourke. Hey, this might be a nice episode. That's all I got to say. We might be looking at a clean 20 or haven't had one of these since the start of the game. But let me know if you guys want to see something else, like Minecraft with like Pixelmon or whatever the case may be. I am totally down to record stuff like that as well. But I do want to do something like Minecraft. That probably will be the next thing I end up recording. Because I just don't know what else. Like, I like simple games. Like, you'll see I'm a true 2000s baby in the sense of, like, I only know the simple games. Okay, also, while save before the gym, just in case all goes south. We got our... Okay, wait, one more save. Just because you can never be too certain. Welcome! This is the Orberg Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. But I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that you battle. I mean, it said battle with you, but the Pokemon you battle, you know, same thing, tomato, tomato. First gym leader, I'm hoping this is casual and non-deathless, but something tells me it's gonna go, something bad's gonna happen. I mean, I don't want to call it jinxing. By the way, using defense curl 2 times because our lovely Bidoof has simple nature. That's right, and if you don't know what simple does, because I didn't, I actually had to Google it off camera. Every 1 stage goes up to 2 stage. Like, attack rate. So if I use Swords Dance, I'd be gaining 3 instead of the normal 2. Or maybe it is 4. So it's easier to set up. That's the name of the game we play with this. Ooh. Ooh, look at Bidoof. This is why I train the Bidoof though. Right here, you're witnessing it firsthand. Easy on the Geodude. Easy, easy, easy. I'm gonna leave Beaver in here to fight this big boy Onix. I am kind of scared, I won't lie. Oh, not when it misses its thing, but like, I am level 13, defense lower. Called shot. That's from way downtown, by the way. That's a way downtowner right there. Okay. So far, this battle's going flawlessly. Defense drop. Okay. You know what? Sometimes you miss some of the shots you take. How much damage does this do? 3. The defense drop again. That's nice. Uses a potion on his Onix. So the Cranidos will be pretty susceptible to death, is what I'm hearing here. Which, by the way, that's like, using a fossil Pokemon as your frickin', like, the OG gym, the starting gym, like, that's pretty cool. And Cranidos is pretty cool. I mean, like I said, no bias, because this is the game that I grew up on. Cranidos and Shieldon are some of the coolest fossils. Like, they are. They truly are. Okay. On to the big boy Cranidos. Speak of the devil, and here he is. Think you could take down the next Pokemon like you did earlier? Mole Breaker. I only have 6. Headbutt. Whoa. 11 damage is a lot more than what I was expecting. No way. Not yet. Not giving up. Okay. You know what? We're going to do a gamer strategy. We're going to switch into Mittens. Right? Get the Intimidate off. Because I know this guy has big attack. Like, that's the only thing this guy has. I actually would be shocked if this guy doesn't have, like, 75 attack or something. I'm getting scared, by the way. That just did 20 damage like it was nothing. Pursuit. I just got read like a book, and Mittens is down. Just like that, we have our first... Oh, Luxray is so cool. So freaking cool, man. I didn't want to lose Mittens. Mittens was literally used as a pivot. I should have just sacked like frickin' Beaver. Bubble can't miss. I outspeed him. This should just be a clean one-shot. There's no... I can't believe we just lost Mittens. He lives on 1! Okay, well, that's not... Flinched! I can't lose Newt. Because if I heal... I'm just risking crit, right? Like, I don't like playing the game of RNG. Like, I could use my 1 potion. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sack Beaver. and just switch into Super Starly and Quick Attack. That's so sad. How did I get read like a book against the AI? Why does Cranidos have Pursuit? It's level 14. Why does the AI click Pursuit there? Does Pursuit kill my Newt? Okay, I'm gonna switch Beaver. Goodbye, Beaver. You served well, King. 2 deaths because I flinch. And I don't find kill. Like, this guy's on 1. He's Superwoman right now. He's actually Superwoman. He's Superman. In comes Super Starly. Gonna take a quarter of its HP. Bang. I'm going to carefully click Quick Attack. This has been such an epic fail. Like, Gym Badge acquired, but like at what cost? I mean, thankfully he didn't kill Newt and Super Starly. Like, those are the ones I care about. Sorry to all my Luxway lovers. What? My buffed up Pokemon lost? 1.6 though, by the way. Ah! This is embarrassing! I went and lost to a trainer who didn't even have a single gym badge. But that's tough! You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is! According to the Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you have defeated me, the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal badge. Yeah, by the way, this guy totally does a little bit of... that's all I gotta say. The way he talks, you could just tell. The Coal badge comes my way. 2 deaths. The 2 that I trained up to. Yeah. TM76. Sorry, I didn't say. I think he said something like, here's something else you can have. That TM76 contains the move Stealth Rock. It's a move that inflicts damage on foes that switch into battle. Incidentally, a TM will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break when you use it, so make sure you have a certain Pokemon you want to learn that move. Screw you, Rourke. I can't believe he uses Pursuit there and sees kill window on Mittens. Like, look at how sad that is. That was, the first 2 were a breeze, but I called the shot. Like, Cranidos has to have. You know what? Before I end the episode, I'm checking how much attack stat Cranidos actually. Cranidos, Pokemon Platinum Cerebi. Cranidos, there he is. 6 shiny, brother. I never knew that. I hope you guys can see that. Cranidos has 125 attack raw as a baby. As a baby Pokemon, he has 125 attack raw. That's insane. That's definitely insane. I'm going to name this box because, unfortunately, I would have loved to have only 1 death here. But we have 2. 1 is Mittens, somebody who I was not expecting to die and wasn't hoping would die. But I guess that's what happens when you play with the no switch rule, right? Beaver, you were alright. I mean, yeah, you were alright. Like, you weren't anything special. You going into this box is fine. Actually, it should be Mittens. Mittens! He's so cute! He dies because I get read like a book. Shift, because Mittens was the first to go and Beaver had to get sacked. That's what happens. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call the episode here. Because I'm going to need to do a training montage again. And our team's going to look a whole lot different. We have some Pokemon that are going to be coming out of the PC. Let's just say that much. So I'm going to take 2, so I need 2 comments saying what Pokemon I need to take out and use here. Man, that's sad. I'm not going to get over that. That was the first real battle and I just lost like a schmuck. Like, obviously you didn't lose because the Let's Play is still going here, but whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode number 5 of our Pokemon Platinum Let's Play. And thank you guys so much for watching me lose one of my favorite Pokemon. Anyways, I'll catch you, my dear Pebbles, on the flip side. Have yourselves an amazing day. Until next time, peace!